Right, so we're back to school. I'm quaking in my high tops.
Shut up, nerd.
Because of this guy. That's right, we've got Vincent LaSalle on the freaking episode.
Bro, Jabba, why'd you have to sit me next to the fucking nerd?
I'm TJ Detweiler.
What the hell are you even... You're galvanized freaking railroad, bro. That's who you are.
And of course, 3 beds made of galvanized steel.
Okay, this is why he's the nerd and I'm the jock.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about what school was like for us. People have been asking for exam and revision tips. And we're going to find out at the end, are we smarter than a 10-year-old?
It's a humiliation ritual, pretty much.
So, first of all, did you like school? Do you look fondly back upon it?
Bro, of course I did. Think how much money I made from lunch money over the course and all the nerly whirlies and all the swirlies.
Nerly whirlies.
All the shit that I was giving out. No, I did like school.
Yeah, school was
I liked
epic.
school fondly, yeah. I liked school fondly. What about you? You like it fondly?
Yeah, it was really good fun.
Yeah.
Hanging out with the boys every day,
Yeah.
playing a bit of sports,
Yeah.
finishing at 3:30 p.m. every day.
Well, for me, I was hanging out in the teacher's sort of lounge because I got horrifically, attacked if I left the room. But it was class, just me and Mr. Whatnot and all that. I went,
Mr. Whatnot thought about name dropping his actual teacher.
yeah, I thought I wouldn't.
It was like career ending. And of course, I got diddled by Mr. Randall.
Bro, how do you know?
What?
I didn't have a Mr. Randall, but if I did, he probably would have diddled.
Well, Randall's
Something
the
about
kid from
that.
recess.
Ain't Randall go on that fucking FPL trip with you? Ain't Randall come bottom in the...
Randolph,
Oh, my bad.
who's the GOAT, by the way.
Throat goat. That's what I've heard from the trip. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, no, I look back fondly upon it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Upon
still
it.
annoys me a couple of my exam results, but other than that, I've let most
Oh,
of it go.
Bro, surely you can't care now. Look at us.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I can. All right. Well, that era of our life we'll never get back.
What was your favourite subject at school?
That is a loaded question.
PE got to be up there.
Yeah, probably PE.
Bit of a doss around.
PE, DT. I like science because the people in
Science
my
was fun.
lesson and also just
Experiments were cool.
yeah, experiments were fun. I just like being around, like being up a bit because we were on stools and you got the Bunsen burner
we
and
had
all that.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Bunsen burners were so fun to play with.
Yeah, so that was good. What about you? What was your favourite?
Yeah, I liked PE. That was always fun. I quite, this is a weird one. I really liked maths. Because I liked, he's written nerd down.
Just making note.
I liked sort of like getting an equation or something and being like, okay, I don't know how to solve that. Halfway through the lesson, you've been taught how. Second half, teacher gives you like 10 equations. And it's such a go-to feeling being like, done.
Do you know what would have been a good feeling giving you an atomic wedgie after you did that in the class, honestly,
Yeah, fair enough.
because of how much a jock I am.
Fair enough. I did actually, the closest I got to being bullied at school was I got punched in the back.
In the
by
back?
a much older kid on the bus.
On the butt?
Yeah, on the bus.
In the back, on the butt.
I was quite a cocky kid at school, not that's probably a surprise to anyone here.
Thinks he's invincible.
And we were on the bus and we used to play like yellow punch buggy. So if you saw a yellow car, you'd punch someone.
Never heard it called that.
Yellow
Thought it was
punch
just
buggy, no
called
returns.
yellow
Or yellow
car.
car. Yeah.
Yellow punch buggy, what the hell?
And there was this guy, I think I must have been like year 7, year 8, and there was like a year 12 there. And he was quite wham, he was surfing, so he...
Can we
again,
just
lot
stop
of-
move on from that?
Yeah. Yellow punch buggy.
You never heard of yellow punch buggy?
Why? What's with all the extra words? What? It's just yellow car, isn't
Yellow
it?
car.
What's a punch buggy?
What? Yeah.
You guys live under a rock or something. Have you never consumed
No.
any
But
media?
you live
where
on
people-
one.
Bro, you lived on a rock. That's the problem.
Yellow punch bug.
Never heard that. Google it.
Crazy,
I'm
that's
pretty
crazy.
sure that's what they call it in the US.
Yellow punch buggy.
It's just a Volkswagen.
Is it because you saw a beetle?
Classic road trip game.
Punch
First person
buggy
to
yellow.
spot a yellow Volkswagen Beetle calls out punch buggy yellow.
Or slug bug yellow?
Slug bug yellow. I've never heard of slug bug yellow.
Oh, God.
But yeah, anyway, saw one of those, turned around. It was that year 12 kid next to me. Just huge in comparison. Just punched him on the shoulder. I was like, yellow car. And then he clearly had some anger management issues. And he literally, I just went, whoa, whoa, like turned my back to him. And he just full pelt cracked me with his knuckle in the spine. And I was just there like, like rolling around on the floor. Little year 8 Arthur, he probably looked about 3 years old. So I did not hit puberty for
To
a
be
long
fair, for
time.
year 8, just out of nowhere, whack me. I probably would whack him back as well. You little shit. Yellow punch bucket. You're making words up, bro. Slug bug, yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
and then one other one. I had a ginger friend in school. I went to a place called the Amazing Maze. Pretty epic place. And one of my friends was ginger. And there was a bit of a bully kid in our year. And I was like, probably like a year into boxing. And he called the kid ginger. And then I went up to him and I like went to like defend him. And I was like, you never call him ginger again. I thought I was so tough. And then he like shoved me. And I just did a quick 1-2, classic training ground. We hit 1-2 and he just burst out crying. And it was like the coolest thing I ever did.
The defender of the gingers. You became the hero to the gingers.
I'm the king now.
I'm the ginger king. Oh, mate, that
Oh,
is class.
it's
Sounds
pretty
like you were a
epic.
fucking legend, actually. No wonder you liked school.
Yeah, but I don't think my teachers liked me very much because I was very talkative. I get kicked out of class a lot. I'd always like be at the back, like just constantly talking. Teachers would be talking and I just get distracted. I'm
And you
like,
just threaten them with a quick 1-2.
yeah. Oh, what'd you like? What?
You ever kick me out again?
Nah, because I'd realise I'd do it after. They'd be like, Arthur, get out. And I'm like, oh, sorry, sir. Yeah, you're right. And then after they'd be like, you're talking again all of class. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But I just did. I was such a yapper.
Just legend, like.
And I was so badly organised. I would never do my homework.
Serious?
Yeah. I was probably a bit of a nightmare to teach, actually, in hindsight.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
But I always got along really well with my teachers. You know, like teachers would just kind of chill with chill people.
Yeah.
I was always quite chill, and I was like, oh, I get it. I'm yapping a
just
lot. I
chill.
forgot my homework.
Yeah.
Happily take his attention. I would never like sass back to teachers or like be rude to them.
Yeah.
I was always like very respectful of the teachers, like in the conversation. But yeah, how about you? What are you like with your teachers?
Yeah, I was alright. I set a substitute teacher on fire, but other than that, but you can play with them. No, I was fine.
Do you ever get in trouble?
Had
for
a few.
anything?
Yeah, I did, but I won't disclose what.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, you will.
but yes, you fucking will. No, just some random shit. But you know, I was pretty good. I was pretty good. It would just be like the chatty side.
Yeah.
That's what I get pulled up on. I did. Okay, there was one thing that I did that I got in a lot of trouble for, but I still stand on. I think I've told you before. I still stand. I don't think it was that bad. We were crushing up paracetamol in science, and when you had
What?
braces, you'd get these bands, and they would come in a little bag. And so we crushed up this paracetamol, empty our bands out, and we put it into this bag. And I was going to sell it to a kid who was buying chips. It was like
What is going on?
years below. I was like, oh, do you want to buy this? And I said that it was Coke, but as a joke, I was joking around. And he was interested in buying it, and I was like, in the end, I
As
was like,
cocaine, he was interested in buying.
yeah.
it.
And in the end, I was like, if you give me your chips, I'll let you have it.
Chips
and,
as in fries.
Yeah. And he was going to, and I was like, joking, by the way. No, I don't want your chips. This is just paracetamol. He then told on me, basically, and
What?
said that I was selling cocaine, and I got in a lot of trouble. And the teachers were like, we don't have any proof that it was paracetamol, not cocaine. And I was like, yeah, but you just got to take my word for it. Otherwise, I would have sold it. But yeah, that was probably the worst thing I did. But other than that, I was chill as hell. It was like, you know, when you go to a parents' evening and the teachers would be like, oh, no, he's a good student. He just can talk a little bit. That was it, really.
That's pretty wild.
But
Selling cocaine was not the.
yeah,
not
that.
the I did a couple about. Yeah, I fucking tried to sell fake cocaine to a little child.
He was chill as hell. Oh, you were chill as
How
hell in the
old was
moment.
this kid to be buying cocaine?
Oh, he would have been year 8, but he had
That
no
is
idea.
mental.
But he had no idea what was going on. He was just he was not like a kid that would have ever wanted to do cocaine or smoke. He was chill. He just wanted his chips.
Wow.
We were sort of having a laugh.
All right, fair
you
enough.
know,
Next up,
learning
favorite
curve,
school
really.
dinner. We had two. So I was in a lot of the classes with Chris. So we'd often go to lunch together, and Thursdays would rotate Toad in the Hole. So it'd be one giant Yorkshire pudding with gravy, peas, carrots, really nice chicken in, banger. And then the next Thursday would be chicken and leek pie.
Wow.
Like a fluffy crust, creamy chicken,
What the fuck?
leeks. Oh, delicious. They were both the school dinners we would look forward to like every week.
We-
Thursday lunch, banger.
We didn't actually have school dinners. They came in later when I was there. But when they came in, it was just like you could get bean.
What did you have for lunch? Packed lunch?
You'd bring lunch in, yeah.
Oh, no way.
You like bread. But they came in later and it would be like pasta pot, or sometimes they did chicken burgers and shit like that. Chicken burger was the best one. If you knew it was chicken burger day, you were running to the canteen because they did sell out. So
Fair
the chips
enough.
were good as well. They did chips. It's all their healthy stuff.
Yeah, our school was very on the health kicks. We weren't allowed like any kind of really. I mean,
Oh.
not that Toad in the Hole and Shit and Leak
Yeah.
Bar, like, super healthy, but
Shit and Lake Pie.
they'd really avoid giving us too unhealthy stuff.
Sausage rolls. They said they were on that. Actually, nothing was healthy there in that canteen.
Was that
Nothing.
on the quote unquote health menu?
We didn't have. Well, no. It was just one menu and it was all fried food pretty much.
Fair enough. What was your favourite year at school?
I think year 8 is the best year, or year 9.
I think year.
Year 9.
Year
You're
10.
established and you've got nothing coming up, like exam wise.
Yeah, GCSE years was year 11, wasn't it? That's why year 10 was goated.
Yeah.
Although I did do GCSEs that year.
In
I
year
did
10.
3, yeah.
You did it early.
I did 3 GCSEs a year early, yeah.
How come?
I was just good at science. So I did biology, chemistry, and physics, yeah.
I don't know if we had anyone in our school who did early
Yeah.
GCSEs. I thought that was like an American thing.
No.
Wow.
But then, because obviously in year 11, when it came to GCSE year, I'd already done my triple science. I then did AS level science
Right.
at year 11.
That feels shit though, because then you're in a
Because
different
you
class.
don't bonus anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just do it early for no reason.
Yeah, I think it's just like it's a bonus thing when you're applying for unis and stuff to be like,
Right.
I
did
got
this
3
early.
stars, but I also got them a year early in these 3 subjects, and like I've got 5 AS levels rather than 4.
Right.
I think it was like if they think you can handle it, like we'll just do it, because like when it comes to applying to a uni or whatever,
Yeah.
it's like a bonus to be like have an extra AS level or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But the AS science was nowhere near as fun as GCSE science was.
No.
So it was just a 1 AS level in general science.
Yeah.
It was a bit mid.
Yeah.
We've spoken about our favourite teachers before. Funnily enough,
Yeah.
I got quite a lot of DMs being like, "Oh, I'm at Vic. Mr. Widdop still chill as hell. Mr. Coates
Still chill as hell.
Apparently still chill as hell."
Yeah.
And you spoke about yours. Did anyone reach out to you?
Mine
and was
chill
like,
as hell. Oh, we could talk about. Do you know what we haven't mentioned? We went to New Zealand with Chris, and Jess was Chris's head of production,
Yeah.
and we were on the trip. And Jess is from like a similar area to me, and she was like, "Oh, you're from like Northamptonshire, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "Oh, where'd you go to school?" And I said where I went to school, which is I went to Guilsborough School, and she was like, "No way, my brother works there." And I was like, "What?" And then I remembered her surname, and I was like, "Oh my god."
And he was your teacher.
He was my German teacher. Chris's head of production's brother.
And was he chill?
He was chill as hell.
Fair play.
He was the goat.
What makes a teacher just chill?
Just like chill.
You can just tell with the interactions, can't you?
Yeah.
Some
You can just
teachers are
tell.
so weird and some
He
are
was
so
chill as
chill.
hell. Because I also cleaned the school after. In A level, I cleaned the school for money after school with some friends, and we would go to his. We cleaned his like area, and we would clean his room, and he'd be like, "Chill." No, that sounds weird saying we cleaned his area. Jabba fucking giggling over. And he'd just be in there chill.
Elliptically.
He would just let us chill, like sort of chat, and yeah, he was fine. It's nice.
Fair enough.
So
Shall
yeah, he was
I
a goat.
just intervene with a a crazy story? I was at a wedding 2 weeks ago in Ireland with some of my best friends, and the chaplain at the school still messages some of my mates on Facebook Messenger.
No way.
Like in a weird way, or?
Yeah, I would say. probably,
What?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, and so there's some teachers that still message students, some not in a weird way as well,
Yeah.
after school, and are regularly in
way.
touch, which is
Wow.
crazy. I was
That's
a
nuts.
bit taken aback that they didn't message me.
That's so
Yeah.
odd. I was not in contact with any of my teachers after I left. Were you?
Well, Liv was my teacher,
What?
and I ended up with her. No, absolutely not. I was not like friends with any teachers, so
Interesting.
yeah, had no contact. I tried so many times with the teachers that I really liked. I was like, "Oh, what's your PlayStation name?" But they would never give it out.
They were Xbox.
They were not playing. Yeah, but no, they were not playing ball, mate. They were not playing ball. I
What do
thought
you-
it'd be cool as shit to have a teacher on Xbox and just be like,
So odd. Halo tonight, sir?
"Yeah, dude,
Sure.
dude, that's sick as hell."
What do you think the worst thing about school was?
That it went over. That it was over.
Yeah, it did.
That it ends.
Yeah, that's true.
And they
They were
don't
some of the
prepare
best
you
years
for
of
that.
your lives. Yeah, they really were.
Yeah.
You think at the time it sucks. You're like, I've got so much homework to do. I've got so much pressures. And then you leave and you're like, oh, damn, that was a great era.
To be honest, that probably is the worst part of school. Is like, if you enjoyed school, had a good school experience, that it's only downhill from there. No, but it's
a
like,
nice one to...
It's like if you had a good school experience and you enjoyed yourself, you had friends, it is like, you think
Go
like,
ahead.
you're there, you finish at 3, you're with your friends all day, and then you got no responsibilities afterwards. Life ain't like that. Life hits you like a wet fish.
Yeah, it's so freeing.
Yeah.
Being in school. That was the thing
That's
I
why I'm
hated
going
most
back.
about it was homework. Because I think because I was speaking a lot, when the teacher would set homework, I was never paying attention. So I'd always be in the next day and they'd start like, get your homework out. And I'd just be like, I haven't done it.
You
and
were
I
that
just feel
guy.
crap. Because it wasn't like, I didn't do my homework, I don't care.
crap.
Teacher would come around and I hated letting them down. I hated the disappointment in there being like, come on, Arthur, you've forgotten the homework again.
Would you not get
Come on,
disciplined?
mate. I'm like, oh, shit.
Would you not get told off? Detention?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. Not really. I think a lot of the times
Gotta
they'd be
get
like,
it done, bro.
come back after the day's over, and you would do your homework then, or like come back at lunch, or you don't get recess.
A lot of it, would you not in the morning or like tutor time, whenever you had, would you just get your homework done quickly for that day?
Oh, if I could, yeah. Like
Yeah.
if there was homework set for 5th period, and I was told about it, I'd do it at lunch, but it'd
Yeah.
just be so annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hated that constant like feeling of like, I'm actually just so useless at organising. Actually, quite a lot of PE lessons, I'd be like, I completely forgot we had PE today. And I'd have no kit at all.
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
Did you guys regularly get detention? Do you remember the times you got detention if you did? Or
I didn't really get detention. I don't think I did anything bad like that.
I mean, I got after schools for the cocaine thing. And then a couple other things I got
it's
from
such
after
a
schools.
mad statement.
I should say the paracetamol thing, actually. I should
Yeah, you really should, yeah.
Yeah, I had to stay after school for like a week, I think. And then, which is complicated because because by trade I was a cleaner after school as well. So it's like, oh, damn, well, school's not getting clean then if you're keeping me in.
Did you not fight it and just go, this
I
is
did fight it. I
ridiculous?
did fight it. But it's like, what can I...
What did your parents say?
My parents are very chill. They were like, oh, that's a bit dumb, wasn't it? And I was like, yeah. And that was it.
That's what my parents were so chill with me. With it.
Yeah.
I could do anything when I was a kid. Like,
Yeah.
if I was like, Mum and Dad, like, I'm heading out the house, I'll be back sometime tomorrow. They'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
And that was it.
Yeah. Yeah, mine were chill as hell. So
Like, I'd just disappear
I was
off to
fine
my
with that.
friends' houses for like sometimes we'd like finish school on Friday, head down to the beach, be on the beach at like 4,
Yeah.
and like I'd kind of disappear, and then like the day after, my dad would be like, because obviously like, it was before I had a phone as well a lot of the time, so my dad would just drive to my friend's house and be like, thought I'd find you here, like, you know, I remember really clearly one day my dad being like, I was really worried about you, I haven't seen you in ages.
Yeah.
You have no phone, you did not tell me you were leaving, you just sort of went. But I think just 'cause I had so many siblings and both my parents worked, like they were both focused on their business during the day anyway, and me and my siblings would sort of just like, because we lived like basically on the beach, we'd get home, like unpack whatever, get changed and just go down to the beach ourselves. We wouldn't like go as a family.
Yeah.
And we'd like find a base. Like it was very much like everyone could kind of just do what they wanted.
Same here, brother.
Yeah.
Same here.
And like Wayne Bay, such a like, it's like a small like quiet beach. Like nothing bad's gonna happen. Traffic's like 5 miles an hour if you drive to the car park. Like it's so chill and quiet. Like, but yeah, I just end up going off and getting lost. My parents were like, where the hell is he? Got no
Where is that
iPhone with find my
rapscallion?
friends.
Yeah,
My
I
phone
would.
to even ring them and be like, hey guys, I'm out.
Yeah, I would literally get in, get changed, and then go straight out and just see friends. Because ours was the same, but without the beach, it would just be fields. So we would just be in the fields. But
Yeah, I had different eras because I had like a bit of a surfing era, a
Yeah.
bit of a skating era where like I meet the boys at the skate park. Then there was a gaming era when like everyone would
gaming
get
era.
home and it was like everyone would just be on Modern Warfare 2 after school. And my dad would be
Interesting.
like, what is wrong with you? When I was at your age, I'd be going out like kicking a football round. Like, why are you sat inside? It's a lovely
Really?
day. And I was like, Dad, you don't understand. Everyone is like, look at the screen. I press pause and it would be like
everyone's there.
me and like 5 other boys in one team, 6 other guys in the other. And I'm like, Dad, this is just what everyone is like my age.
I had that with GTA 5. When GTA 5 dropped, me and the boys were doing heists all the time. But we'd tend to do it like once the sun had gone down, we'd go in and then do that.
Oh, fair.
But Yeah. Other than I didn't because we didn't really play COD or anything.
Really?
Fortnite, but that was towards the end of school.
And
then,
RuneScape was a bit of an era, but RuneScape's a grind game. It's like you level up by just grinding hours into it.
Right.
You like there are very few things in RuneScape where like you need to be good at it.
Yeah.
It's just like anyone can play it for like if you played it for a year straight, you still wouldn't like complete it.
I've completed it, bro.
So everyone would be like when it was mad competitive and everyone was like, "Who's got the highest levels?" You just want to get home and grind and like stay up late.
Oh, I know you want to get home and grind, bro. I know what you were like.
Grind on me. Anyway,
Is it mad to think though, like there is a whole generation of people like listening who wouldn't know what it's like to go to school without your phone?
yeah.
Yeah, true.
Well, my little siblings, like when I speak to my little sisters about their school experience, so different.
To be fair,
Yeah.
I never went to school without a phone.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I had Samsung Galaxy 1. I went to school with that.
Still not the same as like group chat, Snapchat. Like
Well, we had BBM. Like everyone
Yeah.
was on BBM and talking on
You
BBM.
said that like a brag when you had this Samsung Galaxy One.
I had Samsung Galaxy
Yeah,
Ace, bro.
it felt like we were in the
Whatever it's called.
playground then.
And then I got the BlackBerry. Did you guys have the phase like everyone's on the BlackBerry? Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah.
just because of BBM.
I had that like a year into school. Everyone was on that on BBM. But yeah, I always went to school with a phone. Cause my parents got me a phone because I'd be out so much. So then everyone at school sort of had like an Android, and then cooler people started to get the iPhone.
But it just wasn't at school for me. I had a mobile phone, but like I don't think I don't.
Oh, we
remember
never
having-
used. Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't like.
You'd be sitting on it at break time.
No, there was
Well,
nothing to do on it
Snake.
except for BBM. So you would speak to people outside of school, but that was it.
You're drug dealers.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you need just to shift some paracetamol quick, then that was the way to do it. I have to do this. Ow, fuck.
Oh,
Do
you know what we used to do a lot?
I've been
This
waiting
one.
to do that for ages.
Can't do it anymore.
Don't flirt with him. I'm not going to flirt with him.
Currently, Arthur's trying to do the pen flick with the hand that everybody will know that they did, and he's just stabbed.
Did you guys do that?
Batch as
I
well,
never
but-
did
Just
that
spinning
shit.
around on it.
Oh,
I
that's
used to think that
cold.
was really cool.
Do you know what I used to did?
What?
Do you know what I used to did, bro? But you have to have the cap on. And this
Cap
was sick,
on.
and people are like, oh my god,
Yeah,
he's
like
the guy.
rags on.
Can't do it anymore. No, but that will be a cool one. When it gets to writing, I'm going to go
That's
like
the
this.
dawning
That's
of Ray
gonna flick over
Ferrari.
to you.
Fair play.
You're going to catch it and start writing, okay?
Nice.
All right.
Is there anything school prepared you well for? Or was it all a waste of time?
I mean, yeah, it does prepare you, yeah.
It prepares you with skills. I feel like people really misunderstand that it's for.
You do still need to know
Knowledge.
maths and stuff
That's
and,
true.
and shit.
Well,
I
kind
feel
of.
like
Not nowadays.
it's good to have a base knowledge, yeah.
You know the whole like, oh, teachers always say you're not going to walk around with a calculator in your pocket forever. Now we do.
Yeah, true. But at least you know how numbers work roughly.
That's true.
And
English is also
socializing and shit like that, and being on time to things and scheduling.
History,
like,
just
random
knowing
shit.
a little bit about what happened in world wars and what caused conflicts, and
Yeah,
a bit of history in your country, pretty useful.
yeah. It all is really a memory test, you know, that sort of shit when you
Actually,
get to GCSEs.
I have
and
a, I have
stuff.
a question. I saw because Shits and Gigs recently did a similar. Stop doing that. All right. I just watched their podcast and they've done a recent episode of Back to School, and one of the questions was, "Can you describe something?" I thought, let's say a lake, a beautiful lake, using a simile.
Mm-hmm.
Could you do that? You
I
two?
could do that. It's like a 50-cent piece.
It's as blue as the sky.
Nice. They struggled like crazy. with
Did
that.
Because simile is like, it's like, isn't it? Or
Yeah.
as, not
It's as
is.
something,
Whereas
yeah, it's like
metaphor,
comparing it to
it
something.
is,
It-
right?
Yeah, yeah.
I think, I don't know,
Could you remember it?
Yeah.
roughly. But as is
Yeah,
probably
your eyes
better
are-
than
your
oh,
eyes
it's
are-
like.
Brown like the mud. Brown like the shit.
Your
out my-
eyes are.
Brown like the shit on my butt.
Thank you, mate. I needed that. Where did you get another pen from?
You know
Don't need
what
that.
though? Actually, this is a memory for me. Wow. Possible early signs of autism. I remember being in English. And learning similes. And being way too literal. So I remember I had to fill some out for my homework. I got my dad to check on them. And I remember I had written something like, it was like, fill out these, like finish these similes as sad as. And I was like, oh, as sad as someone
It's sad.
whose parents got divorced and then one of them got a new partner and they were really horrible to them. And my dad was like, what's wrong with you? Why are you thinking it so literally? My dad was like, what? Who thinks like this? And I was like, that's clearly someone who's going to be sad.
That's blue is something that's
He's
blue.
like, why are you not writing like, I was happy as a kid at Christmas? I remember that being the exact example we did. And I was like, my brain does not work like that. I'm thinking, who's happy? Okay, yeah, someone who's had a really great day. Like, I was really thinking it out. And my dad was like, you're a little weird guy.
You're a little weird.
You're a weird little guy.
I hope he gave you a wedgie for that. I really do.
Oh, but I remember, oh, that's so funny.
Would you say that you were more of a rule follower or a pusher?
What does that mean?
Rule follower or a rule pusher?
Whenever he's literal.
It
So you
really
got-
depends. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in what sense? Give me. So for example, I would
But that is a straightforward question.
follow rules where I thought they made sense. If they were unjustified rules, I'd break them. If that makes sense.
I think, okay, maybe another category for you then.
Go on.
Just that, whatever that is. But that's not, I don't think that falls under either. I think that falls under... tapped in the head, maybe?
But yeah, I really struggle, and the same with maybe a lot of like symbolism in English. You know, I remember we were studying a Wilfred Owen poem, and there was this guy in the poem that got his leg blown off, and there was like blood spurting everywhere, and I was like, oh, I could picture it visually, and I was like, oh, that's horrible. And then one of the boys came in and was like, I think that suggests that Wilfred Owen is gay. It's like very ejaculatory. It's like the way the blood's spurting out. It's very like sexual. It's very like, and I was just like, I cannot understand how you look at that and get that from that.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Maybe he had a fetish. You've
So
got to ask
English, I was not that good at.
Yeah, I wasn't
Oh,
great.
by
at
the way,
English.
was it true? What you said?
Literature.
No, what your classmate said was that
Well, obviously,
was
I
that
don't
actually
think
the
Wilfred
te-
Owen ever expressly said anything, but there are theories that he was gay and
Right.
had relationships with other soldiers. God, this is me trying to remember back to GCSE English as well, which was 40 years ago.
Yeah, I was going to say, it was that long ago for me, and I was in a set where if someone said ejaculatory, that would have really made us.
Yeah,
laugh.
obviously
Yeah.
all the boys burst out laughing, but then the English teacher was like, no, that's actually a really valid bit of symbolism. I can totally
That's
see where you're
crazy.
going there.
So
Yeah.
did you struggle with like creative writing?
So not myself, but understanding other people's, yeah. So like if I had to come up with something myself and get the symbolism, I could obviously be like, okay, I can imagine what it'd be like to be gay, and then list something that like could be innuendo for gay. Like obviously a lot of my humor is kind of like that, like reading the double meanings and that kind of stuff. But when it came to someone else writing something, I struggled to not take what they were saying literally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is it, and actually, I've forgotten to put this in here, but I was just wondering whether or not, like, was this something that you were like known for at school in terms of, because I'm almost the antithesis of the award that I got from my school at the end of my years, which was like most likely to be made in Chelsea, which is
No way.
just so the opposite of like me, and also get best dressed. So that was,
Ooh, okay.
Oh, come on.
it's not the opposite of me. Still going.
So
with
shit
it.
went downhill then. Fuck.
Yeah. But was there anything like? Was there like awards at the end of your?
Yeah, we
school,
had
like-
that in the when we did the leaving book. Well, what's it called? The book with the
Yeah.
shit in.
A
Is that what
leaving-
it's called?
a leaving book, I think. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it had awards for shit like that. I didn't get an award for anything. But there was like
We
most
didn't have
likely to
awards
be
like that.
famous, most likely to be a comedian, most likely to do this, that. I didn't win a single award. bro. Not a single fucking award.
How do you compare with the most likely to be famous person's fame?
I'm the goat.
Fair
I
enough.
don't think anyone famous has come out of that school.
Fair enough.
It's a small like village school, really. Well, it's not small, but it's not like a big, massive school. You know, some schools that just have some crazy names coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Nothing
one,
like
that
that.
ain't that.
Did you, Arthur?
Did I what?
Apart from Chris MD, did you have anybody
Yeah.
come out of your school?
No. Matt Banahan, you know, the rugby player.
Yeah, kind of.
Search him up. He my secretary, he was her son.
Your secretary.
I don't know whether he actually went to my school, but he's a pretty solid rugby player. He used to eat a chicken a day. That's what we all heard in school. He used to get one of those like, rotisserie chickens every day
Wow.
and just eat it because he was just so big. Obviously, smashing gym. I don't think protein bars and protein shakes were as much of a thing back then. I mean,
No, they
he's
weren't.
39 now. That was probably 20 years ago.
To be fair, we had rugby players. A lot. To be fair, there will be a lot of people who went to my school who play for Tigers or Saints. There's
Oh, no.
someone who was in my U now plays for Tigers.
Fairs.
I feel like rugby is one of those, isn't it?
No,
Is
I
that-
don't,
is
we
that-
didn't have any kind of like end of season awards. Also, I think I'm probably like I think people always thought I was like I was like relatively chill but like quite nerdy and awkward anyway. So like I think I'm a very similar in the same probably I fulfill a very similar role I feel like in the UK YouTube like social circle. Like I'm still like people would be like, oh, he's like friends with like Bach and George and them lot who are like that group, but he's like the nerdy awkward one. Although I tried to hide it more back then. I definitely like just embrace it now. Like I just kind of accept that.
I've not noticed you're awkward at all. Bro. No, you
I
don't
just-
see, but you don't. You're not really awkward though.
Not with you because I'm a good friend of yours. Yeah, it's.
But I
potentially
see you
more-
interact with other people. I don't think you're awkward. I think you don't
Thank
give
you.
yourself enough credit for social skills. Actually,
Really?
yeah, you're pretty good at socializing, bro.
Fair enough. I think as well that comes from just like just being like
Practice.
I just am who I am socially type
Yeah.
thing. Whereas I think I read something recently that I thought was interesting. It was like I needed to like it took me way too long to realize that when there's a silence, I need to fill it. It's like it's my responsibility. So if I'm
Right.
ever in an awkward silence with someone that I don't know very well, I feel like an immense pressure to say something.
Yeah.
And then whenever I say something, it's never the right thing. Like it's nice to be like, oh, you know, it's kind of as much on them as it is for me.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I
Yeah.
do the same, but I always feel that silence with some weird shit.
Yeah.
Can't help it.
I felt like actually I just got to the age where I just don't need to. With
I hate
anybody.
standing there awkwardly in silence, though. I'd rather say something that's not just completely unrelated. At least it's not silent. You know?
Okay, moving on to revision tips.
Before you start reading them out, do you have any of your own that you used to do?
Ooh. Pomodoro method I thought was sick
Bless
when
you.
I was studying.
25-5.
25 on, 5 off, 25 on, 15 off. Is that it? I used to just use the Pomodoro timer online.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know what. By the way, I don't know what that is.
Oh really?
Yeah, yeah.
great.
So
It's sort of like the scientifically backed
how do you spell
most
it?
efficient way.
If you say-
Pomodoro, so P-O-M-O.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's just
so yeah.
tomato in Italian.
Yeah, the little timer is a tomato, actually. There you go. 25 focus intervals separated by short 5-minute breaks. But then I think you get a longer break as well.
I think it depends.
can you
There's so
keep
many
going?
ways of doing it. The ones
Oh, yeah. After completing 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break for 15 to 30 minutes.
you can get, you can choose your like preferred breakdown. YouTube has some great videos where you just watch like a Japanese guy studying and he's got the timer and he does it with you. It's quite fun. I like following it along. I used to love that. I did that for like degree stuff.
Really? Yeah, that wasn't really much of a thing when I was at school. But yeah, I thought that was useful. Oh, also, like, specifications I thought were the best thing ever. Did you ever use, did you study like AQA? No, okay. Well, basically, like, if we were going to start, this is the reason I love science so much, because I found it just quite easy, because it was like, you'd get a specification,
Oh,
which would be like, from the examiner board being like,
Yeah.
these are the things you need to learn. And it would be like 6 pages or whatever of just like a list. And I would just be like, I'd color coordinate them red to begin with, so they'd all be red. And then I'd be like, let's say there are 6 pages and I've got 6 days to study. I'll do one thing per day. And let's say I study for 6 hours today. I'll break that one page up into 6 segments. And I'll just go, right, I just need to learn this segment in the next hour, learn it, and then it finally be green, and I tick it off as green, and then I do the next bit. So I'd be like, you've basically got to figure out how much you've got to learn in how much time and break it up. Because it can look so daunting looking at your biology textbook and going, I've got to learn this entire fat thing of biology. By the time my exam comes around in a month, I'm cooked.
Yeah,
Whereas when you break it up and you're like, actually, I only need to learn 3 pages a day
yeah.
for the next 3 months. And the 3 pages don't actually have that much info on. And there's a lot of info there. But if you look at the specification, I only need to know these 6 steps in this cycle or something. And then definitely just past papers. Because I
Past
used to
papers are
remember,
good,
just
yeah.
past papers are so good. If you go through every past paper, you sit down in the exam and like half the questions you're like, I've seen this and I know the answer because it's come up in past papers before. They tend to reuse things like that, especially in science, like definitions or ways of calculating things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I'm really bad at revising for stuff.
Really?
Huge procrastinator.
Did
with
you
that
do
sort
well
of stuff.
academically?
Yeah, I did do well. But I think I just got lucky, really, that things I did happen to go over sort of came up, especially at GCSE level. I found like these, it will be no help to anybody because I just found these like presentations on my school's website that like, they'd only be, I don't know, they weren't long, maybe like 20 slides or maybe they were like 50 slides per subject or something. And if I went through those and made notes and they were small presentation slides, I knew everything that would ever come up. I don't know what they were or why they were there, but that's how I got through GCSE and past papers. And then A-level, I really struggled to revise for. Yeah. I'm really just bad at revising. Even when people like give me techniques, I just really can't really do it. Because I've got a bad memory as well, which obviously doesn't help.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll read something, I'll forget it. I'll make notes on something, I will forget it. So I couldn't really find a way to make anything stick.
Do you think
It was
that's
just-
have you been tested for dyslexia?
I haven't, no.
Because
I haven't
that's
tested for anything.
like comprehension. Did you struggle with that?
Uh,
Because that's the one. I'm dyslexic, and
Yeah.
I struggled massively with.
I
this
don't know.
kind
I
of
never
thing,
got I never got tested for anything.
because it doesn't have to be quite so like it doesn't have to be spelling or something so literal. Sometimes it can be. My short-term memory loss is something I've struggled with for a long time.
Yeah, I think it's just my memory that is really my downfall. I really have such a bad memory.
Have you
Unless I
always?
really drill something in. I don't know if I always have, because for like German speaking exams, I'd have to memorize German paragraphs and I'd be able to do that.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think if I drill something in enough, then I'll get it. But I do have to drill it. You know?
Keep going on, one was there.
Yeah, I was going to say.
So yeah, I think my memory's probably gotten worse because I don't really activate my brain that much anyway.
Fair enough.
I just exist, bro. I'm doing nothing.
All right, well, see, we got some less obvious revision tips that are worth passing on. So first up, interleaving. Instead of blocking all of one subject, and then moving on to the next, mix topics within a session. So it feels harder, but it sticks better. Is that true?
Really?
That
Yeah,
really
It
helps.
must be. Interleaving. It's like interweaving. Is it meant to be
It must be true.
interweaving?
Must be.
Interesting. It's like interleaving.
Okay, next up.
Pretend you're teaching it to someone else. That actually,
I did a lot.
was told about that. But
Yeah.
even just talking aloud to an empty room forces your brain to identify gaps you didn't know existed.
That I do with a lot of concepts I learn nowadays. Because if that ever comes up on the podcast, I'd
You'd be
like
able
to
to
be able
do
to just say, oh, this is
I
what it
tried
is.
that at like the uni level. I was like, anytime I found something out that was super interesting, I would try and tell someone, and then I would forget afterwards immediately anyway. So
I think that's actually probably the best one for the likes of myself, because like we used to act and stuff, like just learning lines.
Yeah.
You're so surprised about what sticks in your brain,
yeah,
and actually, if you were to like treat it the same way for revising,
yeah,
I think I potentially would have revised better if I did that.
yeah. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how I would do it, like something I'd need to revise for now, and see if
Yeah.
my more mature brain would be able to revise better and get a better score, or
Yeah,
if I'm just
I
cooked.
don't know about that, because I'd like, for me, like doing something like this, I often kind of wait till crunch time in order to make sure that you bring together the show.
Yeah,
So it's the same for an exam. It was kind of like I wait till I can really concentrate on the exam
yeah,
and then revise, which is probably the wrong way of doing it. But
Mm.
I think some people are just kind of just built the way they are, which is
yeah.
for me
yeah.
not exams.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, next, change your revision location occasionally. Studying the same material in different environments creates more retrieval cues, so you can access it from more mental angles in the exam.
Good approach.
Did you ever do that? I had a friend who
I did.
chewed a different flavor of gum for every subject he studied. So when
Really?
he was studying maths, he'd always be chewing the same flavor, and then he'd change it for history. And then when it came to the maths exam, he would chew that flavor of gum.
That's too smart for that.
Because you know your
age, that's
olfactory
crazy.
senses
far.
have the best memory retrieval out of any sense.
Yeah.
So smell, and obviously taste is largely.
But was he successful?
He also went to Durham Uni to study law. He was a very, very clever kid.
What's he doing now?
I think he's probably still a lawyer.
Crack.
What?
Crack sold by me, no doubt.
Fair enough. All right, next. You want to hit the next one?
Close the notes and write down everything you remember on a blank page before reviewing. This is more effective than rereading and shows you exactly what's missing, guys.
That's kind of like the pretending you're teaching it to someone else. Just like, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool, yeah. That's what we said.
The first 10 minutes after waking and just before sleep are underrated revision windows.
What?
Memory consolidation is active around sleep, so material reviewed then often sticks better.
Oh, I didn't buy that, mate.
That's true. That's so true. I always used to do that before I'd sleep. I'd just be like, let me just go over it all the time before I sleep thinking about it. And then lucid dream.
Can you not? Yeah, but could you really fall asleep thinking about that? Or like you,
Yeah.
all of a sudden you're in a different scenario. You're like, oh my God, how did that happen? I need to get back to that.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Even if you go to a different scenario, you're still like, just because you've thought about it just before you sleep. Sleep is obviously when your brain starts converting the short term into long term memory. So it's good to be like, just before I sleep, I'm just going to look through a summary of my notes.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think for other things, by the way, that's really good as well.
Really?
Just like if you like any subjects, I'm not. I think like baseball, I used to watch before I went to bed. In like the last 6 months, this is now I know every rule of baseball very easily.
No way.
Like just by it was because it was the time it was on.
Yeah.
So you watched it the last thing, and I was just like, oh, now I understand it. So
Damn.
I think it does actually, because it carries you on into the morning.
Explain this though. When I read a book before bed, I forget what I've read and I have to reread it the next day.
But are you on the verge of sleeping?
Probably.
Yeah. So you're actually, getting into that
I'm
state.
not awake. I'm just unconscious.
You're in a vegetative state.
Yeah. I ain't thinking.
So yeah, it'll be more of the like when you're actually still awake, essentially, before you get into a sleepy. Still.
Damn. Okay. End every session with a 2-minute brain dump of what you've covered. Forces one extra retrieval attempt and acts as a natural session summary.
Yeah, because your brain supposedly works a lot like a computer with folders, doesn't it? So if you one more time just go like, this is where all the folders are placed inside this folder, you get that clean path retrieval.
Yeah.
2-minute start rule. Commit to just 2 minutes of revision. The resistance is almost always about starting, not continuing. I was guilty of the like, if it was 10:02 p.m., I wouldn't start till 15:15 or half
same.
past. I'm like, I can't just start at 10:02 p.m. That's fucked
Yeah, that's
up.
fucked. Yeah. I would do that as well. Any excuse. But that's why I like the Pomodoro technique, because you'd be like, I'm only doing 25 minutes anyway.
I agree.
And then you get to the 5-minute break, you do it, and then it starts again. You're like, okay, it's only 25 minutes. I'll do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, it's only 25. Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, exactly.
Schedule your breaks first, then fill in the revision around them. It makes the work feel more finite and less like a snog. Yeah.
Snog?
Slog.
Slug.
Slog. Yeah, I suppose that's true. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Well, you factor in break time in your daily schedule, do you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't do that.
Do you not? You've got to. It makes such a big difference because it means when you work, you're more efficient.
Yeah.
Especially if you're self-employed,
Yeah.
doing your own thing.
You need the guilt-free, like, I'm on a scheduled break now. Like, I'm not going on this walk and being like, I kind of could be at home filming, what should I be doing? I'm going like, no, this is walk
I just want to get
time.
everything done first, and then I'll be like, now I'm free as a bird.
There's no way of getting everything done. No such thing.
Watch me. Fucking watch
You
me.
can always do more. Be
You
better.
can always do better.
Look better.
Be cheesy.
No. American Psycho. Anyone?
Oh,
Okay. Did you know how much does it cost to go to Eton College? That's Did You Know? Asking us. How much does it cost to go to Eton College? I'm guessing 70k a year?
Free.
What are you actually guessing? What do
Can
you
I not guess
reckon?
free?
You know,
What do you actually want to guess, idiot?
Yeah.
I know what being in school with you was like, bro.
Yeah.
What's your real answer, you fucking idiot?
Can I not guess free? I don't know.
Fuck me.
Why is it?
Pump 3, diesel.
Pump 3, diesel.
Yeah.
Can
Do you know Eton College?
No.
You don't know anything about it.
I only
Never
know
heard of it?
Eton Mess.
All the, like, loads of politicians come from there.
Eton Meth.
Jamie Lang,
What-
Spencer Matthews went there. It's a real,
Don't
like...
know it.
Do you
it's
know?
like
Do you know
the kind
Harrow?
of school.
Do you know Harrow School batch?
No.
What?
wow, really?
Not
It's
a clue.
Two of like the most. They're kind of like the Oxford, Cambridges of. They're not the same because actually the qualifications, because you actually just pay to go to these schools. But Eton and Harrow are like London-based, very, very kind of rich
Incredibly
private schools.
posh. Boris
Yeah,
Johnson went there, didn't he?
Yeah, and
Jacob Rees-Mogg.
most people would have done that. You
A
would
lot
have
of
known from that.
conservative
It sounds like a
politicians went
nightmare.
there.
Yeah, it's well, even their you must watch it because their outfits and stuff. There was a documentary that was about like 2015
I did
time,
not know about you. I didn't
and
know
it was
there
about
a school in
the
England,
school
I know.
day for people who went to Harrow, and it was really it was so interesting. I think
Wow.
it's just a whole different. Have you ever heard of Christ's Hospital, by the way? You heard
No.
of that school? So this is a school where near to where I grew up, and we went past it on the train the other day. It reminded me to show you guys. Because
You grew up in Horsham?
yeah, well, just not local to it. Yeah, so not too far. This was their daily
Wow.
uniform
Wow.
for school. So
That's
they
quite
had
That's mental.
Oh, the socks are nuts though.
That
check
is-
those out.
That is mental.
But as you can see, it was quite the. So when they were good at sport and stuff, and when you played against them, it was quite funny because they had.
So funny.
Yeah.
Getting
But-
dunked on 3-0 by the football team and they come out wearing like that after.
Yeah,
Damn it.
exactly. Yeah.
Whoa.
It was, but like Harrow was pretty similar as well, like really odd traditions and stuff. Hence why I asked the question because
Oh, well, so
Actually-
it's definitely costs money then.
yeah, it's a private school and considered the most expensive private school as well.
Right. 100K a year.
Well, I'm going to tell you that actually Arthur was pretty close to it actually. So it's currently in like 2024, it was £63,000 per year,
Wow.
with £21,000 per term.
Damn.
But that's actually going to go up with the current format as well because the VAT is now added to private school fees. I don't know. I was going to ask the question of whether or not you think that's worth it. Like,
No.
That's that amount of money for.
It really depends. If you've got unlimited money and you're like, I want my kid to have the best education, it's got to be up there. And like they all come out, like they all like speak multiple languages, can play multiple instruments, have so much like, because they don't just do normal school hours, do they? They'll finish their regular school at 4 and then they'll do like mandatory music lessons and then mandatory homework lessons. And then, I mean, it really, like if you want your kid to be a prime minister one day and you're super rich, I imagine a lot of people go, it's worth it to just put them in Eton because they can sort of like guide them there. You know, it's almost like a politician producing machine. But I don't really know enough about it to know what the outcomes of kids that go there are actually like. But I imagine it's pretty. I imagine most of them go to Oxford and Cambridge, right? Like,
Yeah, well, actually, not so much. Actually, I wouldn't say that all of them do, because it changes. You know, you actually pay to go to the school, whereas actually Oxford and
Yeah.
Cambridge, you don't have the option for doing that. I think times have changed in the last 20 years as well.
yeah,
really, for
that's
that.
right. Yeah, to be fair, even when I had my Oxford interview, they sort of like they were looking for people who weren't necessarily just put through the system of super expensive school and then
Yeah, the world's a different place for employment now as well.
yeah.
And actually who
Interesting.
people are wanted as politicians as well, because that hasn't really worked out for people recently, has it?
I back public schools anyway.
Yeah.
Because I was in public school and I turned out to be a legend. So I
I actually don't know enough. I'd be so interested to know what the different outcomes are like comparing I'm sure one day when I have kids, I'll look into it and be like,
would you put them private or public? Do you
well,
know?
and that's exactly what
You
I'm saying.
don't know.
I don't know. I would look at it and be like, what's more likely to give them a better outcome? You know, what are the chances that they'll end up employed and in this kind of job or happy or, you know.
Yeah.
And then you look at different schools and be like, how many of these people come out with a criminal record? How many come out with degrees? How many come out with jobs? How many start their own businesses? How many of them 20 years down the line are in happy jobs? All that kind of stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of info and data that comes into it.
Well, we're gonna work out whether or not it's worthwhile anyway.
Pardon?
We're gonna work out whether or not it's worthwhile because we're gonna play this game of Are You Smarter Than a 10-year-old?
Are we smarter than a 10-year-old?
Okay.
Yeah. So we are all
I'm
going
gonna
to be
win.
involved by the.
Okay,
So
fair
I'm
enough.
Let's
also
fucking-
answering alongside.
Let's
I've built a little
Kind of wish we had mic stands for this bit.
mic stands. I went to school with mic stands.
Did
You knew he was going to say that. Knew it. As soon as you said mic stands,
That's
you were
probably a good
finished.
joke.
Right. Always date. What's the date?
Oh yeah,
We've got to put the date at the top. Anyone know what the
I've
date
already
is?
done it, mate.
it's the 16th of June, mate.
I doubt it.
Fucking doubt it.
2026, as if I'm writing that at the top now nowadays.
I guess we can just one-handed write, can't we?
Do you write with two hands?
What?
I do everything with two hands.
Yikes.
Bro.
Bro. So what are you writing down our answer or just saying it?
Right, so we're going to write down the answers.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to start off. We've just got a random generator, and we're going to do, let's say, 15 questions.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to see how they go, and I'm going to wonder whether or not... I'm going to get people to reveal their answers separately between the two of yourself
Okay.
at once. But yeah, write them down. Make sure you're not copying each other. Hey?
Mm-hmm.
Hey? All right, so the first question is, which force is created when two surfaces rub together? And the options are G-force, electromotive, friction, or gravity.
I feel like this is going to be wrong. Fine. Go on.
Got it.
What did you go for, Arthur, then?
Friction. But
Yeah,
I'm thinking
that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Why were you
correct.
panicking on
'cause
friction?
Yeah.
I've never heard friction described as a force before.
This
True, 'cause
is-
it's not force, actually.
yeah,
Well, I guess it's like resist.
I guess it's two forces.
Friction, the force is like slowing it down. Yeah, okay, I kind of get that.
Right. So we're all on one. I actually should say that I wrote the same thing. In
Tick.
which country...
Oh, of course it is. Resistant. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah? In which country is Chepstow Castle?
Classic.
So the options are Wales, Northern Ireland, Scotland, or England.
It's going to be wherever Chepstow is. Let's bear that in mind.
Okay.
Batch, going to ask you to reveal your answer.
I've placed England as my answer.
What have you gone for, Arthur, on this one?
I did the same.
I've
I've never
gonna,
heard of it.
I'm going to go for Wales, but this is a guess.
You arsehole. He's soloed us right there.
He knows the quiz.
Chepstow, where's that? Near Oswald Street, let me guess.
Right, so just...
Damn, so it's in Wales, guys. Wales. Chepstow Castle is in Wales. Spoiler alert. Letting you guys know.
So I just so you know, boys, I'm ahead already. Just
Unbelievable. Jabba takes the lead.
obviously, you've got to say that if you want to play along at home.
Yeah, if you want to play along at home, don't. We're professionals.
Right, next question. After World War II, which German city was divided in two? I think we should all get this one.
Bonn. Berlin, Cologne, Munich, or Bonn?
What'd you go for?
I went Berlin. What did you go for?
Same.
I went for Berlin as well.
Berlin.
And Berlin.
And Berlin. That's right. So we all
Mr.
got that correct.
Gorbachev's heard
What
on
is
this
the
ball.
obscuring of a celestial body by another?
Wow.
Got intaglio, ellipse, conclave, or eclipse?
Wait, how do you spell intaglio?
I think we've all gone for the
When
same
they're
one.
red,
here.
everyone's gone eclipse.
Yeah,
Let's
eclipse.
be real. And is it?
Yes.
Eclipse
Sure
the
is.
answer. Let's
What
go.
is intaglio, though?
Spaghetti, bro.
Don't know.
Fair play.
What is intaglio?
I've never heard intaglio in my life. I think they not just made up a word?
Design or image that is incised, carved, or engraved into a hard surface rather than protruding
Oh.
from it.
Nice.
So nothing
Okay.
to do with space or
Right.
celestial bodies.
What fraction are red? Oh, for God's sake, this is so easy.
What fraction are red from
This is
one
too
red
easy,
bead
bro.
and
This
three
is too
boo
easy,
beads?
isn't it?
If only I
Oh.
knew Chip Fuck Castle or whatever it was.
Oh yeah, Jabba's gonna run away with it.
So what fraction are red from one red bean and three blue beads? I think we're all
Bean?
going to
One
go.
red
There's
bean?
one red bean. He couldn't help himself.
Let's change it to beans.
What's the fraction of that?
So we've gone 4.
Did we all go quarter?
We
Quarter.
did. Oh, God. Yeah, this is...
I went quarter, which also knows
Which,
1 over
there we
4.
go. So which of these was a type of shelter during World War II?
Ah.
A Harmison, a Vaughan, a Peterson, or an Anderson? I don't know. I gotta admit.
Not gonna lie, not heard of these before, but
Yeah.
I've gone Anderson.
I've gone Vaughan on this occasion.
I've gone Harmison.
Oh, it's
bloody
Anderson.
Anderson.
So just a quick question. How many are you on, Arthur?
5 out of 6.
So we're both on 5.
I just didn't know.
I'm on 1.
Batch is on 4.
Yeah.
In 1066, which of these happened?
There is a list of
I
battles on
think
screen.
we all need to know it.
What's the Battle of 1066?
You did do the reveal before.
Hastings.
In which country, or which county, sorry, is Leeds Castle?
Yeah, don't know this one.
Do you not?
No,
Liar.
don't know where Leeds Castle is. I didn't grow up in England. You've got
It's gonna
18
be
years
in-
extra on
Bro,
me,
it's
bro.
going to be in Leeds.
What have you gone for then?
Yorkshire.
Yeah, it's in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, oh,
That can't be right, bro.
both of you guys confidently incorrect. Put them on the subreddit.
What, is it not in Leeds then?
No, it's in
Maidstone.
Maidstone, Kent.
Oh my god, a fucking trick question.
Oh my goodness.
How shy.
Did you get that wrong as well, Arthur?
Yeah, I thought Yorkshire.
Oh,
I
Everyone
just
got
guessed.
Yorkshire.
Blimey, maybe.
I didn't know where Leeds Castle was, but
Well, Leeds is in
both of you
Yorkshire. That's
thought
what I
it.
thought.
Yeah.
Right. What was the first name of the English astronomer Halley?
Nice.
What have you boys gone for?
William.
Edmund.
Oh, I've gone for William as well.
Oh, Edmund.
Oh,
yeah, didn't
Fucking
know that
Edmund
one.
Halley,
There
bro.
he is. He knows his stuff.
He
Right.
does. He is the.
Batch is up with us, isn't he?
Yeah,
Finally.
he is.
Yeah?
It's tied.
Claude back.
What is it? 6-all.
Oh, I don't know because I've been writing like red for the England flag when we were on them, but
6 all.
we
Yeah.
can just say we're tied. Yeah, 6 all fine.
I was about to say something.
Could be greetings card, that one.
Oh my
Oh, we
god.
looked up greetings cards if anyone's curious.
Bush.
Right.
Oh.
Religion, age 7. In Exodus, which burning object did Moses see?
Got no idea. What?
I think I know it. Even though RE, I never got, or RS, I never got
What was it?
above, I think, an E or a U when I was at school.
Really?
Yeah.
EU.
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 Right, what have you gone for, boys?
The burning bush.
I went Bush. I had tempo and changed
Yeah,
it
I've
to
gone
Bush.
Bush as well. Nice.
Because I remembered something about a burning bush.
Cool us George the way we got the W on that bush.
Oh. Call me Arthur Frederick the way my bush be burning.
Crabs.
Right, French, aged 8.
What the hell?
If you have a tasse de thé, what would you be drinking?
Tasse de thé.
I think I'm going for coffee, water, tea, or milk.
I'll put tea.
I've gone tea.
Tea?
So have I.
Because of tea. What the hell is the tasse?
Yeah.
Is it a cup of?
Like the squeezings of. Do you know what I mean? Like the
Dregs?
dregs of. Leeds tasse.
Gitop.
Oh,
cup.
copper, of course.
Cup of tea. Okay.
Tass. Tass the tea.
Sour cream.
Right. UK geography, age 10. Dams are
Okay.
built across rivers to create what? I don't know why, but I can't say that first one, even though I know how to say it.
Tributaries.
There we go. I was going to properly mark that up.
That first one,
Seas,
tribbing.
Reservoirs
Cribbing.
or waves. What have you gone for?
Reservoir.
Reservoir. Oui. Oui. Hey. Oui.
Age 10, citizenship. Politically, what type of country is Ireland? Republic, dictatorship, communist state, or monarchy?
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
The fucking name.
it's in the name.
Yeah. ROI.
Republic of Ireland. Should we keep going until one of us drops and keep dropping out until there's one left standing?
Yes.
Should we do
Yeah,
that?
nice.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
What do you mean if you say je ne comprends pas?
I never did French, but I assume the answer on that one. Did you both do French?
Yeah.
Can you change it to German by any chance?
What have we gone for?
I don't understand.
Same.
I don't understand as well. What has 1 oxygen and 2 hydrogen atoms per molecule?
Waste.
That's
There's no
Age
point really
6.
doing that, is there?
Winter.
Age 6.
Winter being an option is crazy.
Water.
Water.
How many full bags of wool are in Barbara Black Sheep? What have you gone for?
3.
3.
I've gone for 3 as well.
Yes, yes.
I really confused myself there. I was going 4.
Yeah, in my head I was like, 4 bags full?
What in Europe can
Okay.
be Sherwood New or Delamere?
Sherwood. Oh. Elite or no?
Right, I'm going to say what I went for first. I went for forests.
Me
Yeah.
too.
Okay, good.
Is that okay? Good.
Which of these was not a space mission? Gemini, Zico, Apollo, or Mercury?
Huh. I'm stumped.
What have you gone for, boys?
Mercury.
Zico.
I've gone for Mercury as well. That's where I would go for it.
Oh, Batch wins.
No, Zico in my
Oh,
life.
it's annoying that those questions were easier than I thought.
What was the Mercury space
Some of them were
mission?
confusing. Mission
Yeah.
to Mercury.
Knew it.
Yeah, what's the Mercury space mission? Project Mercury was the United States' first
7
human. It's the
first
first
ones.
one. I
The
didn't know-
best one, the first into space. Fair play.
I didn't know it was called that.
Wow.
I didn't know it was
Wow,
called
no,
that.
I didn't know it was called Project Mercury either.
I didn't know
Fair play.
that. I just haven't heard of Zico, so I was like, oh, it's probably not Zico. It actually feels like I've been in school with the way that this looks. Does the camera pick that up?
Yep. Yeah,
That is epic.
so glad.
A test. There's scribbles on it. That feel good. That shit right there feels good.
That
having
was
some
good.
pen to paper for once. And we should round it off by making a paper aeroplane, and first one to hit, and whoever gets closest to Jabba's head is the
Okay, yeah,
jock.
go.
Is the jock, and the other one is the nerd.
But also, it's time because it's an exam, so if you miss him,
Oh shit! Wait, so it's first one to do
it might just be first one to hit him.
Okay, fine. Shit. Get that nerd. Come on. You're so good.
I'm so getting him like that.
Kill him.
No!
Did I get your foot
Yeah,
though?
hit me, yeah.
I got his foot. That counts, I think.
Fair play.
I get
This
to
is a
give
double
you.
dot for you.
I get to give you an atomic wedgie.
No!
tonight. Yeah. No.
No! It's not my
an
phone,
atomic
no.
wedgie. No.
Pump 3 diesel.
Fuck you, miss.
With a P.
Right.
Right, well,
Boom.
thank you very much for that exam, Jabba.
Thanks, Jabba.
To round it up, do you want to just wish everybody well that's kind of either finishing exams
Yep.
or the ones that are going to be receiving results as well in the summer?
Yep. Good luck with your results, everyone. Good luck with your final exams if you haven't sat them yet.
Yeah.
You guys have smashed it. Proud of you. If you're watching this down the line, maybe you're watching this just as exams are about to happen because you're watching this in a year's time, in which case, good luck.
Yeah.
Life is a test. And you know what? You're going to pass it no matter what.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go. Swirly time. Come on.
Woo!
This has been a Global and the Fella Studios production.